focused, you're block to block. You don't want to get tunnel vision. No pun intended. Keep your eyes active and be alert at all times.
Don't forget to come out to the Games of Calendar Day. What better way to have the year than with pictures of your favorite spirit dance team? When the away team is in 2 consecutive repeats, everyone leads to receive a coupon from these free chicken sandwich at any participating meal. In Giver fans, we would love to see you back here at our next event, where we'll be doing a giveaway of an LA backpack. Secure your tickets today so you can get your very own LA Clippers backpack.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight, we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, B.A.
And the Grizzlies admitted they were not close, Shams, and they pivoted this summer, trading away Desmond Bane.
Sometimes you've got to take a step back to take 2 steps forward. The Grizzlies clearly reshaped their salary cap books, and their history shows they've been able to find some sleepers in the past as well. So can they use those assets and flexibility to reload? We'll see in the coming few months.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Ty Jerome is out there with Vince Williams, and it's Edey in at center, filling out the middle. Jackson outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Williams finds Jackson. Shoots over Collins. Jackson can't get it to go. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper-aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Harden can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Wells, the pass to Jerome. Driving to the basket. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Stolen by Jones. Collins against Jackson. MP outside. A deep 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. MP's got 6 points.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Here's Jerome. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA, is it's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Beyond the arc. Oh, and another Clippers.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Jerome passes to Wells. Now here's Jackson. Stolen by Collins. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about... the anticipation right there that led to the steal. Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Edey with a steal. Williams finds Jerome. And here's Jackson. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
MP outside, puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Wells. Jerome, a screen on Harden. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
The shot's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to MP. Outside Jones. Back to MP. Collins with a screen on Jerome. Great open look there. MP's got 9. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Harden from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now to the U.S. versus the world format. Might just be the one to facilitate that decision.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Jerome passes to Williams. Back to Jerome. This one for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Harden. MP finds Harden. From deep, MP. He drops it from range. 12 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Jackson outside. To the inside, Edey. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Jones misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Williams passes to Jackson. Shoots over Collins. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Jones' shot is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Jackson. Inside. Here's Wells. Williams on the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Harden. From deep. The shot misses. Grizzlies trail by 13. Wells up top, defended by Jones. Edey with a screen on Harden. And it's Jerome with a 3. Jerome's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
MP high post. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Pass to Jerome. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for John Collins. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. Jerome, that's good.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Here's MP. Counted. MP's got 16 points now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jackson outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Here's Batum. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edie. Conchar comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Spencer's subbed in for Jerome. Pass to Spencer. Here's Pippen. Aldama outside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Batum outside. MP, the pass to Harden. The shot from 20 feet out. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Spencer. Conchar outside. Six to shoot. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Pippen. No good from the wing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Beal. Again, Los Angeles.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Conchar outside. Here's Clark. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for 2, James Harden.
The first one falls. Harden hits them both. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court for Memphis, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jock Landale, then it's Scottie Pippen, and it's Conchar in at the 2-guard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Shams, with younger teams like OKC taking the reins, new stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, B.A., I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flag, the list goes on.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. Pippen outside. Shot clock at 5. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 26.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Landale. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
John Collins checked in for Batum. Then for Memphis, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Landale. Wells comes in for Aldama. And Williams is subbed in for Conchar.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pippen, no good. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Williams. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
MP looking around. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point. Now here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. Williams passes to Jackson. Shoots over Collins. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, from that 13, 15-foot range, Jackson is automatic. You can't give him those.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And here's Pippen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Jackson, the pass to Clark. Back to Jackson. And it's MP with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Clark with a screen on Collins. Back to Wells. Pippen outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Beal. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The Grizzlies shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pippen, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And here's the fast break. Williams with it. Beal picks him up. Pass to Pippen. There's Jackson with the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pippen, pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 11 points.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Jackson Jr. doesn't get thrown off balance easily.
MP shot is good.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jackson with it. He's got 11. The three ball. The rebound by MP.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Lopez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, this wasn't always part of Lopez's game, but now you have to guard him closely on the catch.
Jackson outside. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now MP. 43 points in the game. Launches a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Jackson outside. Williams from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. Williams has gone 1 for 4 from distance. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Timeout called. The Clippers. a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. Batum comes in for Collins. Jones, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Beal. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Pippen. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Williams against Harden. A deep three from MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. MP's got 49 in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. Jackson for 3. On target from range. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
A strong three-point shooter. Jackson Jr. responds.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Harden, the pass to MP. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Edey with a screen on Harden, down low. And it's Edey missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And Harden gets it to go on the assist by MP. Harden's got 30 points.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edey with a screen on Harden. Pass to Edey. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. So it's Los Angeles now. Three-pointer, Harden. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And so it's Los Angeles, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle. James Harden out there with MP, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Count it.
Again, it's Jackson Jr. His combination of size and shooting can be deadly.
From 17, Harden misses. The Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Yes, it's good. Jerome's got 15.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, MP. And in the big market of Los Angeles with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
Jackson down low. Collins there. And yep, it's good. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Harden. There's the drive.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And the call will be against Jalen Wells. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's MP from outside. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Edey with a screen on Harden. Jerome against Harden. Jerome passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Jerome. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Shot to stop the run. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Memphis shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Jerome outside. They set the pick. Here's the three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Harden. Collins outside. Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Harden. He's covered by Wells. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson, the screen. From downtown. And again, it's Memphis missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the basket by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, a couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you. Harden from outside. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Jerome. He's got 15. Shoots over Harden. Harden with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to MP. Fires the three. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Now here's Jerome. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. To the inside, Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. Outside Wells. Edey up top. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Wells, the pass to Jackson. The rebound by MP. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaren Jackson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Outside Wells. Back to Pippen. Edey with a screen on Harden. Pass to Williams. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scorers. MP, number 1.
And looking at those numbers, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? For a rookie in this league, he's scoring the ball at an efficient clip already.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Batum's checked in. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Outside, Williams. Pass to Edey. Pippen outside. Clock at 6. And again, it's Memphis missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
MP shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Edey with a screen on MP. Lopez with the steal. Fires the 3. Batum, pass to MP. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Left side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And it's Harden penetrating. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Harden's got 47 points.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Pippen, pass to Williams. Aldama outside for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Aldama's got 5 points.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Out left to the wing. MP, the pass to Harden. Over Williams. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Pippen, pass to Wells. To the middle. Here's Williams. No good there. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Clippers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Three-pointer, Harden. Good! That's another bucket!
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the third most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
MP finds Harden. Back to MP. 4-3. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pippen outside. Williams from long range. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
And here's MP from outside. That one no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Picked by Aldama. Here's Williams going inside, and his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pippen pass to Wells. Pippen outside. Shoots over Harden. Pippen, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Williams misses. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Batum, pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lets a three fly. Here's Lopez. And at last, they get one to fall. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes when you watch him play, Lopez is like a vacuum down there under the bucket.
Pass to Aldama. They need this. That shot off. Batum with the defensive effort. Back to MP. Fires for three. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pippen with it. Fires from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full...
Checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Paul. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Aldama. Williams is checked in for Conchar. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Pippen. On the court for Memphis. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Ty Jerome is out there with Williams. And it's Edie in at the 5.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
and they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
And again!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Wells. The rebound by MP.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Jerome outside. And that one goes out of bounds. The last touch by Edey.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
MP outside. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win.
Double figure.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer. Thanks very much.